seeing right now is a much more mature version of Drew. As it stands today, a much more humbled version of Drew. He got humbled very hard last year. I mean, you guys all saw it and you all watched it, but I think he's a different kid right now. And I say that they use the term kid. When Drew first came here, he began when he should have been in high school. He came here his second semester. His first semester on campus would have been his last semester in high school. So he came here as an 18-year-old kid, and then all of a sudden he comes in and kicks really well as a freshman. So he had wild success right away. I think that can fool a person very quickly. You know, you see in pro sports all the time. A rookie comes in, sets the world on fire, and then all of a sudden the sophomore is not quite the same, or their second season not the same. I think some of that happened with Drew, but I think you're seeing a more mature version of him. The way he thinks, the way he talks, the way he approaches his business is much different than last year. So I think over the course of time, 14 practices now, 15 on Saturday. He's definitely working through some things swing-wise, but I think as we get going, we're going to see a different guy with Drew. And I think the things we've been working on more so are getting better, consistent ball contact. The strength is there. Again, looking at it like golf, right? He can smoke the ball. Okay, but you watch some of these guys that get in those long drive competitions, sometimes it's straight, sometimes it's left, sometimes it's right, but they're smoking the ball. Okay, now we're trying to get a guy to play in the fairway more consistently all the time. And I think it's in there with him. The leg strength is in there. Now it's the maturity of not having to hit a 65-yard field goal every time he lines up there.